Huh? Oh, oops. We're live, aren't we? Ooh. What's up, people? How we doing? I am tired this morning. Very, very tired. That's why I'm running a little bit behind. I apologize. Whew. That's the wrong one. I saw that Italy 3-0'd Argentina overnight. I'm super glad I did not wake up for that match. I would have been really mad to wake up in the middle of the night for a 3-0. But I do think that this is one of the more interesting matches of the entire round of 16. Two of the most surprising teams we saw in the group stage. All right. As much as I love Rich Lamborn, I'm going to turn him off. Ooh, a nice little ace. That Martila. Luca Martila. Did he get a bit of a fresh cut there? There's something in my throat today that is just absolutely killing me. I don't exactly know what it is. Although, on Friday when I did my double show, I made myself a coffee. We had no milk in the house. So I grabbed a container of yogurt and I looked at it, saw that it wasn't moldy. Good, great. Put a couple of dollops of yogurt in my coffee. It was actually pretty tasty. Well, before finishing my coffee, I went back downstairs and wanted to go put away the yogurt and looked at the top, and it was real moldy. So I just ate a whole bunch of mold on Friday, and I've been feeling not so great since then. Finland here off to a massive start. Now, I do think that this is kind of like, you know, the gun against the rock analogy, because on one side you have Belgium. They come out super aggressive, usually, especially on the outside, right? The trio of outsides are really, really aggressive, and they can play a really high-powered offense. On the other side, you have Finland, and I felt like Finland have just been hard workers and super solid. Oh, roti. Oh, did he get that? No. I like that idea, though. Finland off to a huge start here. 6-5 or 6-2 is wild. I will definitely need a refill on this water bottle throughout the match. That was Riegers, just shut down. Oh, there we go. That's the fairy Riegers we know. While we do this, I'm also going to check what the stats were for that Argentina-Italy game. Looks like, did Italy turn it on? They just start being good? Vincentine was really good. And kind of... Oh, interesting. Kukartsev was the issue there. Wow, there we go. Nice little slap in the face there, too. Wake the boys up, eh? Get them going a little bit. On Tenismo, one of the big surprises. Oh, no, that wasn't Tenismo, was he? No, it wasn't. I'll be honest, this would be the first time that I sit down and watch a Finland match, because the other ones I just watched on replays, and sometimes when I watch them on replays, I just kind of skim through it. You know, I'm not sitting down trying to learn some of the players are. So now's a good time. Severi Salvin Salmi is number 17. All right, I'll remember that. Salvin Salmi. Almost like Boris Salmi. Toronto Maple Leafs legend. Although, for the record, I'm not a Leafs fan. I sometimes take joy in their pain. Belgium so far. Finding their way. Daru struggling on that serve receive, though, and a nice little scoopy there by Finland's lib on Roti. That's a nice dig there by the 19-year-old long shot. Oh, Martila is going to be in system here. He's not going to get it back. Jokela, though. Someone was talking, put a comment in the, someone put a comment on one of the videos saying that their son plays for the Cambrai program in France, and that club is a bit of a shit show. So we'll have to see what Jokela does this season. Yeah, attendance does look sus for these playoff rounds. That's what happens when you price out your all of the fans. Surprise, surprise. Like, first referee Vladimir Simonovic. I'm assuming he's Serbian. Oh, is that another scoop? What a great job there by Jokela. Finland's defense has been really impressive for these early on. It was just really steady. It sets up around their block nicely. Oh, great little recycle there. In what world is that a lift? What is going on here? In what world? What is going on with the Finnish coach? Oh, Matt, right to the net like that? That was a terrible call. A terrible call. What are we doing out here? Give me a replay of that, please. Someone click that out. Someone clip that out. Oscar. Yeah, that has to be a card. That has to be a card. For the coach to go to the net and engage with the players like that, that has to be a card. Not just please, that needs to be a card. This is, we're already pretty early on for this ref to be losing control of this match like this. Yikes. Somebody clip that out. I want to watch that again because that was a bad call. Daru. Nicely done. Ooh. Just moving out of the way, there's Timinisma. Where is volleyball? Probably on VBTV or whatever your local station is. That's why it's called a watch-along. Because we do not have the rights to be able to stream the volleyball. And Volleyball World hawks my page because they don't know how to use Google and look for other pages that are actually streaming the matches. So, Rieger's shut down. It's just he has not been able to get anything going. That out of system set there for him, not going to be good enough. Couple of shots there. Daru's the only one who's getting anything going here early on. The only one who's got any type of offense right now for Belgium. As they trail. Yeah, Daru is the only one getting any points. He's got 3 points so far. He's 2 for 5 in attacking. Or actually, we'll see, I guess. Sepe Roti has none. Oh, that's a nice big block. Oh, what a chase down there. My Brelin. The Finnish libero. Now Daru on the outside. There we go. Now Belgium is starting to get that offense going a little bit. Oh. Right off the chest. Right off the chest. Jokela right there on that ball over top by Daru. Oh, just over. Just over. Oh, there we go. A lot of volume to the middle so far to Severi Salvansalmi. Stupid. Oh, there we go. Sam Daru. Now, Sam Daru is he's carried this Belgian team for a long time. Now that the fact that he has the backup with Ferry Riegers and Sepe Roti is huge. And that's why I think there we go. A nice little one-on-one. The captain bringing his team back into it. Now they only trail by 1. After a terrible start, they were down by 4, and now it's just by 1. Oh, look at that. Nice little one-on-one. Taking away that angle with the lean, pushing through. You can tell Daru's working hard right now. His face is as red as his jersey. Oh, great pass there. Oh, and that's not a good tip there by Jokela. Sam Daru throws it back. The golden man. Whew. Yeah, that's going to have to be a timeout there by Olli Kunari of Finland. Wow. Daru, 7 points already. That is incredible. He is 4 for 7 in attack with 3 blocks early on. Hey, can we figure out these audio issues, please? It's a 5-1 run recently here for Belgium. Finnish is always such an interesting language to hear. Hope Nakoba got that. Shout out Josh Nakoba. Absolute GOAT. Oh, tight pass there. Yeah. Back row block. Stingeholst. De Hulst has played at a number of big clubs, if I remember correctly. Jokela. He's just been really steady, man. I don't think he does anything exceptional. And his setter does do a really good job. Yep. It's Fedor Ivanov, right? Yeah. Ivanov just does a really good job at spreading that offense for Belgium. Oh, wow. There we go. Desmet. Did Desmet get the start, or was it Roti? It had to be Roti who got the start. Yeah, Roti got the start, and they had to sub in Desmet. Oh, that's a great shot. Nice little roll shot down the line there by Ronkainen. Ronkainen? And that's a proper roll shot, too. Goes from like middle of the ball to the top of the ball. And too often you see when people want a roll shot, they bring that elbow down and they try to curl it. All you need to do is go up and over. There we go, Ferry Riegers. He gets it going. They're going to need him. They are going to need him. just over on the top, just painting the fingertips of Tenisma. That's a little short serve. Tenisma overpass, and Desmond puts it down. Belgium goes from trailing by 4 or 5 to now leading by 2. I do think that Belgium executes a little bit cleaner, and they're a little bit more aggressive. Like, that's even their backup or outside. Desmond still taking a chunky little swing there. Outside now, Rokainen. He puts that one away. Belgium off of their game. I'm reading through some of the stuff in the Discord right now about Turks and Serbs feeling disrespect when they're not praised, and that's so funny. It is so funny. What is going on? Why am I struggling? Oh, that was a big block. Let's go. Luca Martila. No, it wasn't. It was Tenisma. Look at that press, though, by Tenisma. That is so good. That's really impressive. I really like that press there by Tenisma. Good pass there by Daru. And he's going to get it right back. Can they track it down? Yes, they can. This is the type of play that Finland needs to build something on. Can they finish it off, though? Is that point number 8 for Daru? Bon matin, Marie. I'm definitely going to have to read some of that stuff in the Discord a little bit later. Just not right now. We've got a game on our hands. Receive there by Ronkainen. The receive for Finland. Oh, Emanuele Zanini looking for a back row violation there. Why are we getting drop frames? What the fuck is going on? Hello? Come on. I don't want to be doing this again with fucking internet. I can't bring it down now. I can't bring the quality of the stream down now. I'm not even recording on this. I'm only using 5% of my CPU. Riegers squeezing it through. This is really annoying with my internet. Okay, we should be back up. We should be good to go again. We'll see how that works. Oh, just squeezing it through the hands of Martila. There. Ferry Riegers. Belgium still with a slight. Well, they've got the advantage right now. I wouldn't call it a lead. You have to have a lead. You need to have a 2-point spread, right? Like, you need to be able to win the match. Oh, there's Victoria. Jokela, good vision there. Ball's in front of him. You can just see the block, see the defense, find that gap. Riegers shut down again. Oh, that's not a good out-of-system set there from Daru, but he still makes something happen. Wow. Sam Daru has been supremely impressive in this first set. this is on the wrong. My window capture is on the wrong game. Let's just change that there, shall we? We also don't need this full screen either. Daru, he definitely has more than 8 already. Daru so far with 9 points in this first set. He's 6 for 11 with 3 blocks. He's also passing 40 and 40. That's point number 10 there for Sam Daru. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And now, since Ferry Riegers is the best scorer on this team, no doubt, but Sam Daru is definitely the best player on this team. Jokela, no slouches either though. No, stop doing that. Go back to Finland. Jokela was 6 so far. 3 for Martila, 3 for Salvin-Salmi. Tanisma just has that 1 block, and Rokanainen has 2. So just a good separation and spread of this Finnish offense so far. And that's a really good run down the middle. Really good choice to go to Kuhlman. Right, he's going to attack that gap right between the left side and the middle blocker. Rokanainen is not on it all the way. It's really, really good vision there from Fedor Ivanov to understand when to be able to set his middle and what position. Oh, our error there by Jokela, and that gives Belgium the advantage now. That is going to be a timeout now for Finland as they now trail by 2. Man, whenever we go to this timeout cam, they're just popping in the audio. Just popping, popping, popping. I heard side out and aggressive. Who knows? Maybe I can speak Finnish too. Once again, there's like a lot of synergy between Finnish people and Canadian people, right? We both live in the North. We both love hockey. We always have a lot of respect for Finnish players. Like, once again, as I talked about the Czech players, a lot of Finnish players love to come play in the junior leagues here in Canada as well, too. So, always a lot of respect for the Finns out here. From me, myself, anyways. Another good pass. Jokela shut down. Big play there by Desmet. Where did Desmet play this past year? Let's go check out our trusty volley box. We do have set point here as well. Tish Desmet. Roselaire. Oh, he will be playing for Roselaire. He was at Gorjuv this year. Tanisma trying to get it on the double. Daru is blocked. Oh, he picks that up with the chicken wing. Outside of Desmet. What a pickup by Martila. Tracked down by Braylon. Now Rokanainen is just going to throw that one over. Here's a chance for Belgium to close the set. No. Yes, maybe. Looks like it was okay dig there by Martila, but the way he put his hands on his head immediately tells you the entire story. But what a bounce back set there by Belgium. Really, really well done. Oh, look at that. The Thai fans have a new team to follow. They love the underdogs. I absolutely love it. It really is too bad that, the Thai Federation priced out their own fans from this event, because the Filipino fans, I apologize. It's been a long, multiple weeks of World Championships here. The Thai fans were great too. No disrespect to them at all, but the Filipino fans are on another level. And once again, it is really too bad that they've been priced out of their own event. Like, this is the prime time event, Sunday night, and you got a lot of empty seats. A lot of empty seats in this arena, right? And I'm not even looking for let's just see if we can fill the lower bowl a little bit better. But is what it is. We have the team stats here on the screen as we go. Belgium just with the slight advantage in attacking 14-13, but it's that blocking stat that really has them going, which is interesting because coming into this one, I would have thought that Finland was the better blocking team, but Daru, 10 points in this opener, 7 for 13 in attack. He also had 3 blocks just by himself, 1 block as well by Peter Kuhlmann, and another block as well by Matisse Desmet. And Kuhlmann, according to this, only has 1 kill, but I thought he had at least 2. Shout out to FIVB there. I think he is the most decorated world champion of all time, because there's 5 players in the history of volleyball who have won 3 world championship gold medals, including FIVB and Andrea Gianni. However, FIVB also has that other world championship that he won back in 2022, as Italy is the 2023? No, it was 2022, as Italy is the defending world champs. So, if you watched the Italy versus Argentina match this morning or tonight, wherever it was for you in the world, was it worth me going back to watch? Is it worth me going to watch a 3-dong? I guess I'll know it'll be quick. Belgium giving a lot of volume to the outside. I don't know. For the first time in my life, I'm kind of doubting these volley station stats a little bit, because it is a little bit different than what we're seeing on the screen. You know, they said that they gave 6 balls to the middle. I guess pipe counts as the middle too. Okay, I'll shut my mouth. Now, can that man right there, Jonas Jokela, and Finland bounce back? I think keeping in Matisse Desmet there for this Belgium team is a good idea. He's been passing super well, too, on 4 targets. He's 100% positive. Oh, Lance shot was there. I'm going to need a Belgian person to help me pronounce his name. T. I'm very tired. After yesterday's stream, I went for a run and ran a PR 10K, which I'm pretty happy about. Ooh, Daru picks up just where they left off. He's a little slimy, eh? Not in a bad way. He's going to find ways to score, and this one is a perfect opportunity. He sees Savantalmi come in late, and it's just a nice little chippy to the late blocker. Like, that's such a good shot. It's a tough shot to make because the vision required in the moment is incredible. And Daru, block number 4. Wow. A massive one-on-one block, too. Look at that press. Kuhlmann was already turning around looking for that to see. And, that's a reach in. You know that's going to be on a highlight clip somewhere. Yummy. I hope Nikoba got that one. Jokela with a good bounce back, though. Good choice there by Ivanov to go to his one of his volume scores. Give him that little bit of confidence. And that's the thing, though. Jokela's had a lot of success going down the line. I think Daru's trying to funnel Jokela down the line towards the libero right now because he continues to reach on the inside. And he's clamped him at least twice. Like, at least 2 of the clamps are times where he's reaching on the inside. Whereas right now, Daru is just using Jokela's block like toilet paper. Outside to Martila. Ooh, that was a good touch there by Peter Kuhlmann. Riegers thought it touched something on the way out. I don't think it did. Finland's got to put a little bit more pressure on than that. But the Sam Giroux train just keeps on coming. Man. I think this is kind of a reminder of just how good Sam Giroux actually is. And we kind of forgot there for a little bit as he's, hasn't been playing in the national team season, and also been playing in Russia. But he's 10 for 16 right now with 4 blocks. He's also passing at a 40% positive. So it doesn't seem like there's much of a serving strategy on the Finnish side, and it doesn't seem like they're putting on much pressure. And that's when you think that Wout de Heer wants it back a little bit. As Riegers was able to pop it up. Oh no, it was de Heer. That was a tough one. Riegers was just pulling away. It's one of those bang bang plays that you wish you could have back, and de Heer gives Finland the advantage. I mean, you can't always go to Sam Giroux. You got to spread it out a little bit, and especially for this Belgium offense that is so opposite, or not opposite, but just outside heavy in general. Ooh. Samuel Fafchamps coming in now for Belgium. He can just get the first set and immediately gets shut down and tips it over. Rokainen pops it up. He's going to get it back on the outside, but he's shut down by Ferry Riegers. And this Belgium team's blocking here. Now, those are some actual Belgium fans. It's interesting. Did they make the trip? I was watching the Women's Rugby World Cup the other day. Canada making it to the final, taking down the defending champs, the All Ferns, in the semis. Love to see it. But there was so many traveling fans in England for the Women's Rugby World Cup. Why don't we have that in volleyball? Why don't our fans travel? It's something that, does interest me. Finland looking for a block touch here, as they may have given up their advantage. Oh, nope. I guess we should know whenever they bring up whenever they do for the block touches, whenever they bring up the replay, there's always that circle, eh? Those are some glasses. Can you see through the flags? Riegers. Oof. That wasn't even close. He is not on his game right now. I will say this. Good teams find ways to win when they're not playing great. I don't think, especially like Belgium has relied so much on Riegers right now for some scoring. And I think if they can find a way to win this game, I mean, not find a way because they're up 1-0 and they're still leading in this set too. But if they can win this game without Ferry Riegers being an absolute ace for them, I think that's huge, absolutely massive for Belgium. Easy pass there by Ronkainen on the Riegers serve, but once again, Sam Giroux, blocking machine, put him in the middle. Just a good, he jumps up on that first ball with Tanisma, just a little bit hop, and there's that second hop as the Belgian block is all over Luca Martila in that one. And Jokela now, once again, getting that shot down the line. You can see Emmanuel Zanini getting a little animated with his libero on that one, because I think that's exactly the play they're trying to draw up. They're trying to funnel him to, you can see that little stutter step by Giroux. So he's trying to stay to the outside. He's not trying to go and clamp Jokela, but Longshot needs to be on that line. He needs to have his left foot on the line to know where the out is, and he's going to make that scoop there. 8-1 in blocking right now in favor of Belgium. Let's see what Ivanov can do with this set. Outside to Martila. It's touched but out of bounds. And there's just a full commit by Belgium there in the middle. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, we did see a lot of volume to the middle by Belgium or by Finland early on in that first set, but then they kind of went away from it and have gone away from it since. Daru is automatic right now. Absolutely automatic. Oh, that time. Good, such a good shot. He's seeing like he's getting delivered the ball perfectly. Like the host is doing a really good job of putting Daru exactly where he wants to be. And he's just got so many options. Oh, Daru could have had another block there, but can he get this kill? Oh, that was gross. That was gross. Yeah, give me a replay. I wish we'd make the replays a little bit shorter here, but no approach, no nothing. He's got two blockers in his face, still goes thumb down inside of Martila on defense, who's sitting well within the attack line as well, too. Well, Belgium has this spread now. Going after Martila. That's a good pass. Tanisma. And I think that's going to be the key for Finland to come back. They need to get their middles involved. They need to get their middles involved. And there we go. Kuhlman. I don't know what he was doing there. I don't know what Peter Kuhlman was doing there. Rieger's breaking his way through the block. He doesn't need to be the guy in this match, which I think, obviously De Hulst has recognized that Sam Daru is red hot, and the only key way to keep that fire going is to feed him some wood. But you got to throw a few over there to the wood that is Ferry Rieger's, because God forbid for Belgium this game goes a little bit longer, you might need a little bit of Rieger's. Daru is going to get that back. I really like that fast play in transition there. And Belgium is really just opening things up. They are really, really showing their quality here right now. They want that rematch with Italy. They want to have to play them again. I'm sure Italy wants a rematch with Belgium. I think that'll be a fantastic quarterfinal if it happens. We're not even halfway through this one, but Belgium looking good in the early on. Ooh, Daru's playing with Moni next year? Let's take a look at that. Dev, I trust you, but I just got to make sure. Yeah, Lokomotiv Novosibirsk. You love to see it. Look at this Sam Daru. Like, how long he's been involved too. Looks like Finland is... Oh. Ferregers. He is back. Oh. What is going... I agree with the ref. That's a good call by the ref. Yeah. It's a block and then an up. You can't call that a lift too, because it was a clearly open hand. Like, I'm sure you could have heard it. Oh. But yeah, look at this career here from Sam Daru. Starts off at Roeselare for a couple of years, Modena, Verona. Spent a bunch of time with Zaxa there from 4 years. Played for Dynamo Moscow. Actually, pretty much played at Dynamo Moscow at the same time as Steven Marr. Oh, Stinge the Hulse. Letting that fly. Goes for a season of Resovia. Zenit Kazan with Micah. And now this Lokomotiv team. Oh, Martila. Looking at the Hulse there, like he did something to him, but Martila needs to be better on that. That's tight. Good save there by Ivanov. Oh, I thought he saved it. I guess not. I'm not entirely sure why the ref is trying to stare down the Finnish players there. So yeah, looking at this Russian roster for Lokomotiv Novosibirsk. They do have Kurkaev in the middle. And Sam Daru. Might have to watch some more of the Russian League this year. So far, Finland is just really lacking a little bit of fire here in this second set. Jokela has 8 on the match. Martila has 7. Rokanainen is just going to be able to pop it over. Oh, this is going to be out of system here by Belgium. What a dig there by Brelin. Outside Rokanainen. Does he get the touch? No. No, and he's even waving it off himself. That is a tough one there for the Finns. Great dig, though, by Brelin. I've been really, really impressed by him so far in this match. He's been all over the place, making some really good digs. Oh, sorry, it's Brelin, not Brelin, right? Kuhlman now. Back to serve. Just a little of a popper. Easily handled by Martila. Oh, no. Savin Salmi. Things are going from bad to worse right now for the Finns, as they're just kind of a hope set up to the middle, and he sprays that one wide. Yum. Savin Salmi gets... Oh, I thought he was getting subbed out, but it looks like it's a timeout for the Finns. Or he did. It looks like he did get subbed out at the same time. Vika Lindqvist coming in? I don't think it's Lindqvist. Maybe. Wonder what Beandog and the boys are saying over on the Discord. How interesting. The Finnish libero Brelin is actually going to play in Belgium next year for Maaseik. What does that Maaseik roster look like? $17-11. Lindqvist. Oh, he's picked up. Now Daru. He's shut down. Oh, what is happening there by Belgium? There needs to be some communication there. And a little bit of like Daru's trying to get them going between Kuhlman and De Hulst. That's a little bit of some cracked chinks in the armor there. The boys aren't on the same page and they're fighting about it. I actually kind of agree with Kuhlman there. Like, he's set up. You're going to be out of system anyways. De Hulst has no reason to be able to chase that. Waiting. Yeah, let's see who else is going to be on this Maaseik team. Oh, they're going to have Ronkainen as well, too. Brelin. Fafchamps. Finoli. Interesting. Jan Ignacio Finoli. As Beandog is saying right now, oh, there's the touch. There's the touch. They're going to call it. Right off the hands of Tanisma. Right off the hands of Tanisma. Val A8410. I literally said the score like 2 points ago. That's an Audi. Not an Audi, but an Audi. 18-13 Belgium. They do have all of the control in this one though right now, but this Finland just getting let down there by Lindqvist. Could his hair be any whiter? Is that dyed? That I don't know, man. It's like a shade whiter than Martila's. Is he albino? All right. Let's see if Belgium can close this one off there as Riegers puts that one past Lindqvist. Oh, hits him too. Are we seeing a double sub here, or is De Hulst just being pulled out, or is it a serving sub? Not a serving sub. Won't be a double sub either. So that's just a straight setter sub. Oh. Lindqvist hits that ball a little bit higher than Jokela does. He's a little bit taller, a little bit more physical. How can be possible? Yeah, I mean, it looks like the referees already addressed Finland's grouping and screening. It doesn't seem to me like they were. I think Finland just grasping at straws just a little bit. 21-15 in favor of Belgium. And a lot of the intensity in this match has just really been sucked out as we see De Hulst come back in. Suomi. Suomi. Where does Lindqvist play? Oh, there we go. Get a little bit of going there for Vika. Lindqvist is going to play for Milano next year. So many ties between this Belgium and Finnish teams. Lindqvist played a year in Maaseik, and now he's going to go be the backup to Ferry Regers in Milano. This Milano team is going to be interesting. Regers getting to go in there. I actually kind of like this Milano team. Of course, I'm a Piazza guy. You have Cachopa setting, Sepe Rotti, Tatsunori Osuka, and you have Francesco Ricine on the left. So you've got your foreigners, and you've got Ricine there who's going to be able to play some minutes. Of course, a lot of your Italians are going to come down the middle, especially with Di Martino and Konechkia. Those are probably going to be your two starters. That's one of these young guys is going to step up. Oh, Masulovic as well. Nemanja Masulovic and Nemanja Catania as Peter Koolman puts that one away. Belgium holding this 6-point lead, and they're only 2 points away from taking a commanding 2-0 lead in this match. Suomi. Oh, nice little scoop there by Koolman. That'll go to the pipe to Giroux. And he's cooled off a little bit. They haven't gone to him as much recently, but he is just as deadly. Just as deadly. Right, Giroux still leading the way. He has 17. 17 after, or not after 2, but he's another 8 points here for Sam Giroux. 6 for 11 in attacking, but man, Ferry Regers has woken up as well too. He is a 5 for 6 with a block in set number 2. That is going to be really, really hard when you have your two best outside hitters going a collective 11 for 17. Belgium hitting a 50% efficiency while swinging at 54%. That is really, really good. That's really strong as Desmet put that one away on the overpass just over the outstretched hands of Emi Tervaporti. Well, Belgium in this one just dominating in every field except for serving. But I feel like their serving has been really, really tactical, as Bean Daw was talking about in the Discord. Once again, if you're not a part of the Volleyball Discord, Volleyball Source Discord, what are you doing? All right, link is down below in the show notes. And the reception right now for Finland is not terrible. 35% perfect, 65% positive. That should be decent enough, but they do really need to try to open things up down the middle for them, right? Tanisma, 1 point in that one. He's 1 for 1. Same thing with Severi Savansalmi. I thought he got subbed out, but he didn't. He was 0 for 1 in attacking. Only 2 options going to the middle of the court. And if you're looking at these team options, Belgium in every single category, they have more kills, more blocks, and of course making less errors than Belgium. And that's why we saw an 8-point lead for the Waffles here in set number 2. And just for the sake of my voice and the sake of how tired I am, I'd love if Belgium just took care of business here, because it would make things very, very interesting. We would figure out our 2 quarterfinals on the one side of the bracket, all European quarterfinals. I mean, it'll be an all European quarterfinals regardless who wins this match. If Finland comes back and wins and win it in 5, and you know what, this Finnish team, they do know how to go to 5 really, really well. They do know how to go to 5 really, really well, and they are fighters. Let's see here what Clayton and Emanuele Zanini talked about. Not much information from Emanuele Zanini there, as to be expected. His team is dominating right now, but as he said, they need to keep that intensity. And I think the Finns are going to be able to come back a little bit stronger. Let's see what the Finnish assistant has to say here. Ooh, they're bringing in Emi Tervaporti. Very, very interesting. Going away from Fedor Ivanov. As you put these 2 guys up at their head-to-head. And Ragers was really, really good in that second set. 6 points. He was 5 for 6 in attacking with a 86% efficiency. That is sky high. And he really started the match poorly. They went a lot to Sam Daru, gave him a lot of volume, and he's been just outstanding. I think Sam Daru is 17 in all of the sets so far in both sets. 18 by Sam Daru. He is 14 for 25 in an attack with a 56% efficiency and 4 blocks. Passing pretty well too. And it's a little bit interesting. They're just kind of spreading out the passing. They're going at the young Lanchot and Lassot. Sorry, I've been just butchering his name. Let's just call him Gorik. I'm just going to call him Gorik for right now, because that's his first name, and it's really sick. That is a sick first name, Gorik. But his passing has been the best it's been all tournament. hands down, on 14 targets. He has almost half the targets of his team. He's 79% positive and a 50% perfect. He's keeping them in system. His defense maybe hasn't necessarily been what we've come to expect, especially after his performance against Italy in the group stage. But passing wise and receive wise has just been really, really good. And I just don't think Finland is putting that much pressure on him. You know, he's in practice every day with Regers and Daru and Sepiroti, who's got an arm on him. Oh, that one goes underneath there of Sam Daru by Jokela. Oh, you know that Sam Daru is going to want that one back. But that's exactly the shot that Jokela needs to make. Like, they're giving him that line. He wants to go cross. But if you're going to, like, swing it to that inside armpit is going to be really good. Peter Kuhlman, calm and cool in that situation. Beautifully run. 61 there by Stindalst. Now Daru is just going to put it in a short serve. Pulled Tervaporti off the net. Really good block and second touch there by Kuhlman. And then just thrown down by Desmond. Did that touch the ground? No. And Luca Martila there to put the ball away. The Finns with a little bit of life here at the beginning of the third. Just thrown down. Really nice picked up by Braylon. Once again, he'll be going to play for Maaseik in the Belgium League next year. Same thing with Victor Lindqvist. Oh, no, Lindqvist is going to... excuse me, sorry, Milano. Oh, that one's over the net there. That short serve to Savansalmi as he puts it over. Where's Savansalmi going? Where is he playing? Savansal. Oh, there's the short serve. Tough pass there by Luca Martila, and it's coming back to Belgium. Here's a chance for them to go on the spread. That's a good dig there by Martila. Chased down by Braylon. No. Random is playing for Arkada Galati. Played for Friedrichshafen for the past couple of years. Also played for Savovali and Valepa in the Finnish league. He's going to play for Arkada Galati in Romania next year. We'll be playing alongside Stalikar of Slovenia. And another Finnish opposite who's not even on this team, Aro Nikula. Oh, yeah, Galati is where Marshall was last year. Cool. Is Marshall done? Is Stephen Marshall done? Belgium looks like it wants to speed things up, but there's Stin. This ref he's done a good job of getting things back in order. Vladimir Simonovic. Yeah, only 3,000, just under 3,000 people in this one. Oh, Simonovic looks like he has done some Olympic Games as well, too, out of Serbia. These Belgian fans are feeling good right now. Their team up 2-0, leading 4-2. So Terraporti right now, it looks like he's been getting his hand taped up. And Emmanuel, they have to clean up the blood. And, you know, it's not like if an outside hitter or something is bleeding on the arm, you got to get it going. But, man, you want Terraporti to go out there setting when his hand is bleeding? Once again, this is why volleyball is better than baseball. You know, there's nothing like a baseball pitcher. I once heard about a baseball pitcher in the MLB getting put on the IR for a scuffed fingernail, and I was like, bro. A little short serve there by Peter Kuhlman. Once again, is putting Finland in a bad position. Linkfist on 2. Oh no, sorry, that was Martila. Out of bounds though. And as things go from bad to worse here, Belgium with the 5-point trailing. Now, once again, Finland started this first set with a very similar scoreline, and Belgium was able to bounce back. But does Finland have the scoring power? Jokela with a pretty good score there. He loves that backdoor shot. He loves to go from the wide to back into 6. We'll see it here perfectly as he takes that outside angle, and he's just looking for the gap in the block there of Belgium now as Savon Salmi is heading back to play. And like Tervaporti continues to bleed. Once again, you're not allowed to have blood on you or bleeding while on the court. Whoa. Zanini is still mad at something. I don't know what he's yelling at. It's not at his own players. Are you looking to be... Is it because of the screen there? I'm a little confused. Good pass there from Martila. Up into the middle, but what a scoop there by Riegers. He's going to get it back. Oh, and a nice long swing to the baseline there by Ferry Riegers. Belgium leads by 4, 7-3. And is that going to be a early finish timeout? They are, as they are trying to save their tournament. I mean, at the end of the day, Finland just being in this spot altogether is special. But what a swing there by Ferry Riegers. There wasn't that much room between the hand of both blockers, but he's able to put it just in that little gap down to that back line. So well done. This will piss off a lot of our Turks in the chat, but I don't think they're with us now. But I think Ferry Riegers is head and shoulders above Addis Lagumja. I really do. I know Lagumja made my Canada look a little silly in our pool play match, but Ferry Riegers is truly the truth. He is outstanding. Ooh, very interesting. It looks like the Philippines is offering free tickets to fans. Oh, what a scoop there. And a good play by Stindahulst. He'll get it back. Keeps it alive. Riegers from the back row swings, and they get the kill. Wow. Yeah, Belgian fans, you got so many reasons to be cheering right now. That one guy just not impressed on his phone, eh? Ah, what a scoop there by Desmond. Long shot. So good little chase down. Oh, they're going to replay that one. Oh, Finland is challenging the net touch, not a Finnish net touch. You know, we'll give Simonovic a bit of a pass there. English, not his first language. Just such good vibes on the Belgium side right now. I mean, it makes sense if you have such good vibes. Like you gotta have those good vibes as well. If you're Finland, playing good, you're playing well. You're a half a set on from taking on Italy in the quarterfinals here of the World Championships. A team you've previously beat, but playing Italy again will be difficult. Will be really, really difficult. So it'll be interesting to see how they go. What do I have in my eye? Some eyelashes in my eyes here. It's a really good time actually to have it as they do this mid-rally challenge. Oh, Finland getting the call. Getting the call. Oh, and then right back into the net. That's tough. That is tough. I'm losing it. Good pass there by Riegers. And, oh, Daru. Oh, my goodness. Just left open was Jokela. But luckily there to meet Niisema is there to clean up the junk. And all right, Finland here with a nice little, was that a steal? No, I don't think so. But Daru running straight to Stingeholst. Pass straight up there by Daru. Riegers on the right side and so good. Fair Riegers. High off the hands, long to the back of the court. That's such a hard ball to defend. Truly, the only way for you to defend is to pull your hands on that, which is it's just such a gamble. It's such a gamble. Pass straight up by Braylon. Now Jokela. Once again, that backdoor shot to that outside arm of Sam Daru. Now, will they make their adjustment on this? Because they were shutting him down really, really well. Oh, I think that one went through the hands of Sam Daru and off his dome. We call that a toque in Canada. Wonder what Finnish people call like hats that you wear. Oh, that's a really good dig. And now Martila on the outside. He's dubbed by Lansot. Now, Riegers, no one there, no one home, and he puts it away. That could have been a massive rally, right? This game is a way different if you go into the next point down, like just down 9-7 instead of 10-6. Really good job done by the young Goric. And Riegers is just, you've only got one block in front of him, and he's got the entirety of the court to swing away at. Koka, it seems like he has been injured, but Braylon has done a really good job in his as his replacement. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think that was. Are they going to challenge that? What are they saying, that it was a lift? Okay. Nicely done by the referee. Just being like, hey, I've heard enough. I don't need to hear more. Tervaporti with that shifty little lefty serve. And now Riegers off the block. They're going to go outside of Jokela. No, I don't think that touched the block at all. I think that was straight into the net. Tervaporti. This is getting spicy. What is the Discord saying right now? Yeah, there's been a lot of talking and no cards, as Potato Sauce Smiles says in the Discord. Oh, there's 2 Martillas out there now for Finland here. No, there's only 1 Martilla out there. Oh, there is Nua Martilla. I don't think that touched the net. Oh, really? Okay, actually, no, I see it on his inside arm. I see it on his inside arm now. Okay. Is that a reserve then? Must be a reserve. It can't be a port. Oh. Both captains, Tervaporti and Sam, laughing about it. I wonder if they've played together. I can't remember. Tervaporti has had an interesting career. A little bit older now. Yeah, he's played Yashemsky. Oh, okay. Coming out with the ace, Tervaporti. He's a little shifty from the baseline. That was a flat float going at the young libero. And going at him again, and that's going to be not quite an overpass, it's still an out-of-system play. And just like that, Belgium only leads by 1. And will we see, yeah, there's the timeout there by Emanuele Zanini. Kid B, how are you ahead of me? Yeah, don't fall into the referee trap and fighting with the referee. Right, if you start changing your focus to the referee and what the referee is doing or not doing, which I don't think there's been issues with the referee early on. I thought he was kind of like losing control of it a little bit, but since then I think he's really done a good job at not settling both teams, but managing both teams. And Belgium just needs to settle things down here, get back to their game, get back to their side out, manage this Tervaporti serve, and get back to running the show. But on the other side, if Finland can be able to put this together, who knows? Better pass there by Lonsot. Now Riegers, he's really slowed down. They're going to go into the middle. Oh, and that is blocked and down by the other Martilla. So anything it goes to position 4 or 6, I'm just going to say Martilla, and it's going to be right. 10-10 all around here. As Tervaporti's little serving one has really put a dent, is completely eliminated this Belgian lead. And once again, that lefty hybrid. Oh, Daru on the fastball. It's going to be picked up. And now out of system to Riegers. Can he save it? Yes. But this is going to be sent over now by Finland. They're all set up, settled down a little bit more. Daru, a much better swing there as Belgium was able to settle down their offense, as that's exactly what Stindal Holster and Sam Daru are going to be talking to their troops. It's just like, hey, we just need to settle things down, play our pace of game. And Finland, I think, has a bit of advantage when things are a little bit more chaotic. maybe a little bit quicker, maybe a little bit slimier, a little bit dirtier. Now Kintaru regain that spread, and they are serving everything short. And there's that dig there from Goric. On the right side of Riegers, he uses that block of Savon Salmi very well. You're going to see Salvin Salmi. Oh, actually, we're going to see this dig here from Goric as he's standing exactly where he needs to be. And it's clear that Emanuele Zanini has done a really good job at scouting this Finnish team. Because just from his reactions early on with Goric not being positioned on the line, it's clear they know exactly where each of these guys are going. Tervaporti, Bate Jokela, block time. And Desmet, no. Tervaporti punting that one into the stands. I have no idea why Argentina lost like that. It was 3:30 in the morning here in Toronto, and I did not watch that match. Should I go back and watch it? No one's answered me yet. Desmet is going to be picked up, but it's going to be over. Peter Kuhlman, that first touch, not good enough, and that is going to tie things up on what should have been an absolutely golden opportunity. I want to see that one again, especially from the baseline. What is Kuhlman doing? I can't say that he wasn't in position or anything. It was a bang-bang play, but that first touch needs to be better. Definitely needs to be better. Martila finds his way into the net as we're just kind of stepping around of who wants to take advantage of this set. Can Belgium close things out, or can Finland make things interesting? I think if Finland can continue to keep things going here, that's another tight one for Kuhlman. Belgium sets up. Ferry Regers. He brings the heat down the line. Jokela was on the net as well. What world? It's very clear to me that, Belgium's game plan with this is all about serving short. Not about necessarily bringing heat. It's just about serving short, making that short ball fall in, bringing the Finnish serve receivers up so that they can't get any momentum. Riegers just goes OT on that. Riegers just goes OT, and he has the potential to take over as Belgium is within 10 points of taking this set. They've got that 2-point lead, which is the lead, not the advantage. We're going to make a distinction between those two things, right? This is actual volleyball talk, unlike what you get on the majority of the broadcasts. There's a poor pass there by Braylon outside to the other Martila, but Nua does a good job to find the sideline. Where does Nua Martila play? I always forget that Martila is spelt with 2 T's and 1 L. Nua Martila is going to play for Arago de Sète in the French league. And there we have an ace from Jokela. We're all tied up at 15. Yeah, Nua Martila going to play with, Lorenz Karliczek, Angel Trinidad de Haro, Gage Worsley, Nicolas Zerba. Is this a French team? You've only got 2 French dudes on it. Tahir is blocked, but Desmet will get it back. High ball outside to Desmet once again in the tip. And Desmet will get it back for a 3rd time, but this time is the charm. The block from Tervaporte leaving a gap down the line. And that first one was nicely dug. Never mind. It was just down that gap, just in between Tenisma and Tervaporte. Desmet into the net. Belgium unable to take advantage. We're still tied up at 16s. Noah. Oh, it's a little rough, a little tough. Route here. How many missed serves in this set on either side, ladies and gentlemen? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Is this Azevedo? No. I don't know who that dude is. Oh, there we go, Ferregers. So Belgium has missed 3 serves in set number 3, whereas Finland, let's see. Finland has missed 4. Combined 7 missed serves here in this set, which is unfortunately just a typical Canada set. Oh, there we go. No. Yes, that's where it is. Ferreger shuts the door on Luca Martila, and that could be it. That could be all Belgium needs. They just need to play a side-out game from there. That was really, really close to being out. We can see it's traveled just well, I mean, it's such a block that actually landed technically on their own side. Oh, Desmond, I thought he had that one up, but it's just going to be at the outside. Opposite side of Argentina was the problem. Yeah, it looks like all I've seen is the stats from this match, but it looks like Kukartsev was non-existent in this match. Kukartsev has 6 points. He was 4 for 19. Yikes. Because everyone else seems to look like they had like a pretty good game for Argentina, but you can't compete when your opposite is going 4 for 19. Daru at the baseline goes after Nua. Outside now to Luca Martila, and he's going to miss that one. And things are going from bad to worse. And the fat lady is warming up right now. Hell, you know what? She's past warming up. I think that she is on her way to the stage at the moment. Sam Daru, undoubtedly the man of the match, is going to produce another overpass. And wow, Ferry Regers, no regard for human life whatsoever, putting it down the overpass, going after Braylon. And you'll see right here off of his knee and into the crowd. Oh, no, that wasn't off of his knee. That ping-ponged dangerously between his thighs. Whew. Finland forcing to call a timeout, but their gap between them and Belgium right now is 4, and the gap between Belgium's winning this match and moving on to the quarterfinals is only 3. Overall, if you're a Finnish fan, though, you have to be super proud of this team just to get to this point. You know, made it past, won a good match against the defending Olympic champs, took Argentina to 5, but neither team from that pool, from Pool C, I believe it is, with France and Finland and Argentina, will be moving on. None of those teams. Pool C is done. Dunzo finite. That's a really easy serve there by Daru. Oh, and Nua Martila putting that one off the chest of Lanchot. I'm not entirely sure what the whistle after the play was for. And then we heard some cheers and some let's go. So be interested to see what. Oh, I guess they switched that to maybe a back row violation. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, because now it's 23-18 and this game is as good as done. Except for that, Jokela with a really good cross-court shot. Keeping things alive. I, for one, am thankful that this game is going 3. Looks like it's going to be a nice Sunday here in Toronto. Yo, Martila gives Finland this match point. Sorry, gives Belgium this match point. And just like that. Was this Roti coming back in here for Belgium? No, Bazo Dermo. Going nicely at Martila. He's going to get it back, and he's going to put it away. Little stat padding there before their tournament is over. Oh, no, sorry. That was Kuhlman. Peter Kuhlman. I should have known. He does serve a bit of a muffin. I will say that. Now can Belgium close this off here? Oh, no. Right through the hands of Gorick. You know, we made fun of Belgium for being chokers in the past before. Gorick doesn't look like he's too worried about it. I think his hands are just a little bit wet, a little bit sweaty. Sabin Salmi continues to serve. Now to Regers to end the game, and he does. Ferry Regers finishes it off, and Belgium. Let's see. Actually, when's the last time Belgium got this far at the World Championships? Let's go check out their Wikipedia. I think that this may be... They got an 8th back in 1970 with a record of 4-7. So without a doubt, this has to be their best result ever at the World Championships. They will be guaranteed at least an 8th, but just with a much, much better record. They have yet to lose a match here at this World Championships. This Belgian team is already 4-0, and they will be going to take on Italy in the quarterfinals. A nice little pool. It doesn't really matter. Nice little pool rematch, okay? I think that's going to be it. I'm not going to really stay around and listen to these interviews or anything. I hope you guys all have a great Sunday, or had a great Sunday, depending where you are in the world. And I will see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, for USA Slovenia. That one should be a good one. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.